Let's go, let's go, let's go. Again, guys, hey, we're about to get started. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. You don't want to miss this information, guys. We got some great information we're about to share. We'll be getting started in just a few moments. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our profit party for the evening. We are so excited about the information we're about to share. Again, guys, we'll be getting started in just a few moments. Please stand by. Let's give it 3 more minutes. We'll be getting started right at the top of the hour. Ms. Thomas, welcome. Again, guys, hey, we are live on our YouTube. To all of our YouTube subscribers, want to ask you to like and share this video. We are about to go live in just another 2 minutes. All right. We're down to the final wire, guys. Grab a pen and a piece of paper if you're a guest. I really want to encourage you. Send a text message right now to whoever invited you. I want you to thank them in advance, because I am truly confident that you're about to hear some life-changing information, guys. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, you are in the right place right now. If you want to be a part of something bigger than you and create generational wealth to impact not just your generation, but future generations, you are in the right place right now. So be where you are. Turn everything off. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. We're going to get started in just another 60 seconds. We're excited, guys. It's time. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a guest, I want to encourage you, send a quick message to whoever's invited you. Let them know, hey, thank you in advance. Because, hey, you could not have gotten this call. What if you didn't receive the phone call? I need you to understand this, guys. It's that one phone call that can change individuals' lives. You know, there's many friends of Mark Zuckerberg who got a phone call to come to that dormitory room. There's many friends of many major companies right now who got that phone call. You got the phone call. So, hey, guys, my job is to share the information, and it's up to you to say, hey, I'm in. We're going to get started. Just give me a few moments. Let's set this up for recording, and we're going to go. All right, guys, hey, let's rock and roll. Good evening to everyone. Want to thank all of you for taking time and jumping on tonight's webinar. Again, I want to encourage you, for those who are chiming in, I know we have some folks on Facebook, and we have people who are watching in our live stream on YouTube. I want to welcome all of you for just chiming in. You probably got an alert that I was about to go live. We're launching the opportunity of Ms. Deandra Thomas, as well as Ms. Sean Allen, and we're excited about some information. I know there's some folks who are calling in, some folks who are just going to see this information a little bit later on. But ladies and gentlemen, as I stated in the beginning, you are in the right place at the right time. We're looking for folks who are looking for opportunities. We're looking for individuals who are committed to never being as financially vulnerable as they have felt in the last 12 to 18 months. We're looking for folks who are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And that's why you were invited to take a look. My job is simply to share the information. I don't have a hard job. I'm about to share with you something I took a look at a few years ago that I am so fired up about. I have, without no shadow of a doubt, it brings value to the marketplace and it could change individuals' financial status. So I'm going to just share that with you, and then afterwards, it's up to you whether or not you want to take advantage of it. So ladies and gentlemen, grab a pen and a piece of paper. My name is Benjamin McCrae here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am an entrepreneur. I've been a business owner for over 2 decades, almost 3 decades, built conventional businesses, network marketing, affiliate marketing. I love entrepreneurship. I am an advocate. I will always be an entrepreneur. And here's the thing I need to share with you. No matter what I'm doing, because I call myself a serial entrepreneur, I have a few different businesses. My main business is life insurance, but I will always have in my portfolio the business model of network marketing, a home-based business, because I truly love helping people become entrepreneurs. And this vehicle, this business model, this profession is the best profession to enter into the game of entrepreneurship, because I truly believe anyone who has the desire to plug into a system, be coachable, and just simply follow the yellow brick road can truly succeed in this space. And our team has all the systems in place. So rest assured, guys, I'm not here to convince you or sell you. I'm just going to go through the information, because what we're talking about is finances. I don't have to sell money. Everybody, and this is why I'm so confident, everybody has a financial challenge, whether how to make more money or how to keep more money, whether how to get rich or how to stay rich, period. Everyone, the masses, and I could broadly say this, majority of people in North America has money on their mind. And we're going to talk about how to keep more of your money. But here's the deal. Most people have a cash flow problem. No matter how much money you're making, if you have financial leaks in your financial bucket, bad credit, bad debt, overpaying on your taxes, not having a budget, not having experts to tell you where to put your money and where to move your money, no matter how much money you're making, you're hustling backwards, because you'll continue to push. And you could do overtime, you could work 2 jobs, you could work 3 businesses. But if your foundation is not on point, you'll just continue to be on that treadmill, pouring in, and it's leaking out. So we're going to show you how to clog and secure the foundation. And that's where it all begins. No matter if you're looking to build an empire, the foundation must be intact, because if the foundation has cracks in it, it will eventually collapse. So we're going to talk about an amazing company, an amazing system that solidifies and secures your foundation. But let's talk about the mindset right now, because understand, cash flows 4 different ways into your household. Whether you're an E-quadrant employee, where you have a job, you're trading time for money, you go to work, get paid, go to work, get paid, go to work, get paid. You stop working, you stop getting paid. You're trading time for money, you have no leverage, you're on that treadmill. And then eventually you get frustrated and say, man, I am a great baker or candlestick maker. And you go and become a self-employed business owner where you now own the job. You are the boss. So now you're working from sun up to sundown. If it's meant to be, if it's going to get done right, I must do it. So now you're under the whole nonstop rat race. You're now the boss, working yourself to death. There's no leverage. And then you realize and say, okay, there's a better way to do this. You might stumble across a book called E-Myth by Michael Gerber, who talks about systems, or this book by Robert Kiyosaki with cash flow, where he says you must build systems and have leverage, where now you evolve into a business owner, where now you own a system and you have people working for you. You are now leveraging your time as a business owner. Now with systems, you can scale your business as big as you want. Now you can scale your business, you can steal back your time, and you make abundance of cash flow, and you take that extra cash flow and put it into the I quadrant, which is the investor. And now your money is going to work for you. That's how it flows, guys. Now, some people skip steps, and that's okay. You might be already self-employed, or you might be an E-quadrant, and you have the finances and the capital to buy a system like McDonald's franchise and have $1 million and $250,000 liquid. You could buy a franchise, great credit. Some of you may be able to put yourselves in that position where you have the systems, you hire an employee, but most people aren't. So many of us have to go the long way. We got to use sweat equity. We got to go and become self-employed, which is network marketing is the business model that will move you from an employee to self-employed to a business owner and an investor. You put in the work. And I'm going to show you how that works because our company, MWR Financial, MWR standing for Make Wealth Real, without the hype. This is not no get-rich-quick company. This is true financial principles that we're giving you access to. It's the home of the instant pay raise, the home of the financial makeover. We're shifting individuals' mindsets and their finances, putting them in a flow of cash, and showing them how to take that cash flow and turn it into investment money. See, guys, before we get into shifting your cash flow, we got to shift our thought process because we were taught the systems of our grandparents and our parents, which is go to school, get a good education so you could get a good job. And that job will take care of you. You get a pension, you retire, and you live happily ever after. You, your spouse, 2 kids, and a dog in the backyard with a white picket fence. That was the American dream, but now it's the American nightmare. It doesn't exist anymore. Most people don't stay at their jobs more than 5-10 years. That's just statistics. Some people do, most people don't. Most jobs don't have pensions. They replace pensions with this thing called a 401k. And when people get ready to retire, they realize that 401 is just okay. Understand what I'm saying? So they're forced to go back to work. We'll talk about that later. They're not taught and told that a third of their income is going towards taxes, which is where the majority of our expenses come at. Taxes is in everything. I ordered a delivery from DoorDash, man. They just hit you with taxes. It's crazy. We're going to show you how to offset taxes like the rich people do. And then now that your third of your income is going towards taxes, you're forced to run up credit, which is running up your debt to offset your lifestyle. Now you're spending another third to pay off that debt. And then you have another third to offset and sustain your livelihood. And here's the deal. What's left over, they want you to save it and invest it so that you can retire. Ladies and gentlemen, it's broken. That's why Forbes magazine came out with an article. It says the greatest retirement crisis in American history is happening right now. As I read this, it says we are at the precipice of the greatest retirement crisis in the history of the world. In the decades to come, we will witness millions of elderly Americans and baby boomers and others slipping into poverty. Guys, we're witnessing that right now. I want you to think of anyone that you have that you know that has retired and is really, really, really living a comfortable life. As inflation and everything is getting more and more expensive, went to the grocery store today. I mean, the few items I came up to was almost $100. I was like, wait a minute. Everything is going up. MarketWatch says most Americans are one paycheck away from being homeless. And we're witnessing that today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to bring you down. I'm here to just point out a problem. Because now I want you to put on your business hat, because business owners, entrepreneurs are problem solvers. They solve problems and monetize them. Understand that, guys. They solve problems and charge people for that. That's called a business owner, an entrepreneur. My mentor said if you want to become wealthy, you want to find a problem, a challenge, and find a solution to it and make it available to the masses. Well, the good news is we have the solution to the financial cancer that is plaguing North America today. See, our mission as a company is to provide you with the same strategies and experts used by the wealthy. Understand this, guys. Everybody's not struggling. The rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer. The middle class, they're in limbo. They feel like they're rich, but not so much. They got the things, but if they can lose it just like that, that's almost worse than being poor. So we have systems and strategies that's going to help you to overcome the financial challenges of our broken tax credit and banking system, which is causing 78% of the population to be living paycheck to paycheck. 70% of Americans have paid too much more on their taxes. 80% are buried in debt. 80% buried in debt. 90%, man, I'm all jacked up here. 80% with bad credit. 90% buried in debt. And due to this, by the time folks turn 65, they have not been able to save $5,000 where they're in their retirement right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. It all stops today, because I'm going to load you up with information. Not only information, but resources and opportunities to change that. It can stop today for you and anyone else you choose to share this with. And it all begins, ladies and gentlemen, with our instant pay raise. If you are a W-2 employee and 150 million W-2 employees, they say, Benjamin, who needs this? Only 150 million W-2 employees need what we offer. You think there's an opportunity? See, 150 million W-2 employees are overpaying on their taxes, and we're going to put a halt to that. See, we want to stop overpaying taxes and letting the government use your money all year long, interest-free. It's a hustle. It's a hustle. They take your money and use it to spend money and make more money, and then you want to borrow your money from them, and then they charge you extra interest. Man, that's a whole nother story. Guys, we're going to show you how to become a home-based business owner and leverage the home-based business tax codes. See, when you file your taxes this year, this will be the last year that you feel happy about getting a tax refund. I promise you, if you pay attention, you'll learn that a refund is simply overpaying on your taxes all year long. And it says clearly on line 75, we usually don't read it. It says, this is the amount you overpaid. I never knew that until I got involved with this company. The amount you overpaid. Who wants to overpay on taxes? So the question is, well, how do I not overpay? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you how our experts are going to put you in a position where you're not overpaying on taxes. See, I want you to write this down. The experts. We don't do all this. I'm not a tax expert. I am directing you to the experts. You don't have to learn this stuff. You just got to master the art of sharing the information. The experts do the work. So they're going to adjust your W-4. And they're going to look at your last tax refunds, make the adjustment. Now you can take this W-4 to HR, your job, and on your next pay stub or your next paycheck, you'll see more money into your bank account. I don't just talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a calculator that will prove it to you. Because understand this, and I'll show you that, where if you leverage our home-based business tax deductions, publication 535, if you want to look this up and do your due diligence, if you are a home-based business owner with the intent to generate a profit, you're actively participating in your business, you're keeping proper records, and you're only claiming expenses that are ordinary and necessary, you now have the ability to access over 180 plus deductions. I need you to understand this. The experts are going to show you how to turn your expenses into tax write-offs. It's the write-offs. See, as a business owner, more importantly, as a home-based business owner, now you're getting all your money or the majority of your money. And so now you're bringing in your $70,000. And instead of them taking 33% of that, you get your $70,000, and then you spend your $70,000 on your normal expenses like cell phones, internet, gas, your meals, your business trips, aka vacation. You hire your children, paying them $12,500 a year. And then after you pay all those expenses from that $70,000, only $20,000 or whatever it may be is taxable. That's how the rich get richer. That's how the rich keep their riches. Understand that. We get mad at folks when we hear about millionaires not paying taxes. Don't get mad. Learn the game. And I'm shooting the game. As I said, we don't just talk about it. We'll send you a calculator, myinstantpayraise.com/whoever invited you on, Deandra61. And what you'll see is you put in those numbers. And after you look at the numbers, you'll see where we have an average of $300 to $600 a month and an instant pay raise. I need you to really ask yourself, man, what can I do with an extra $600? You'll pay off some debt. Relocate your home or do some work on your home. You can finally fix that ceiling fan before the summer comes along. Get a new AC unit. I mean, whatever you want. It's your money. It's discretionary income, money that you've needed, but you've been giving it to the IRS. Guys, that's just the beginning. See, we have the most comprehensive financial service in the game called Financial Edge. We're going to give you a personal team of financial experts that's going to help you make wise financial decisions. I'm going to zoom through this, guys, because it just is a no-brainer. We have 4 different components. We got what is called Money Max, unlimited consultation with CPAs, CFPs, ENAs. You probably don't know those initials. They cost $200, $300 an hour to talk to those individuals, financial experts. So whenever you have a money question, you can talk to the money people. One thing I learned when I first got into business, man, they said put a team of experts around you. You want your lawyers or your finance guys around you. These are your finance guys going forward. They're going to look at your last 3 tax returns, see if you left any money on the table, and if you did, they're going to put it back in your pocket. We're all about putting money back into your pocket. We're going to improve your credit. We all know credit is everything. If you have good credit, you pay low interest rates, low down payments, low insurance premiums. You're treated VIP. You get approved. Signature buy. You just go in. I remember I bought a car over the phone, went in. This was about 10, 15, 20 years ago, whatever it was. My first Navigator. My credit score was lovely. Bought it over the phone. I said, man, this is how it is. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. See, if your credit is not up to par, you're sitting in the car dealership and you're going to be there all day. Who's been there before? They're running your credit over and over, destroying it, trying to find some sucker to take on your loan and charge you about 25% interest on your vehicle. And I mean, that's what bad credit does. It gets you denied, overpaying on your interest rates, overpaying on your down payments. Understand this, guys. Bad credit is not saying you're a bad person. Bad things happen to good people. Credit is hard to build up and easy to drop. That's why you want our team of experts constantly working to make sure your credit is up to par. We average 50 to 150 point increase in your credit score, just increasing your score by 29 points. Lower your interest rates on your automobile, your credit card, and your mortgages. We're going to eliminate your debt as well. Guys, debt is slavery. We don't want to owe no man. Debt is the middleman between you and your fortunes. So we want to get rid of those guys as soon as possible. You're going to put your mortgage, your credit cards, your cell phone, your student loans, everything into your Equity Max system, and we're going to show you how to get rid of debt within half the time frame, a third of the time frame. Imagine knowing the exact day that you're debt-free. That's what they're going to show you with this system, guys. You have 2 characteristics, 2 individuals. The first person utilizes the regular creditor, and then the other person utilizes Equity Max. They both have $209,000 in debt, their mortgage and everything. They pay $2,985 a month. The normal person who goes 20, 30, 40 years with the creditors, they're paying over $233,000 in interest. Ouch. If you really understand that, that alone will wake you up right there like, whoa, if that's just your house. But the person number 2, person B, utilizes Equity Max, 7 years instead of 29 years, only paying $73,515, saving you over $159,000. In interest alone, money staying in your pocket or back into your pocket, but most importantly, is putting that cash flow of $2,985 back on your bottom line. See, guys, cash flow is king. It's that cash flow that helps you to make the moves and leverage everything and do whatever you need to do. So we just put more cash flow in by reducing your taxes, improving your credit, and eliminating your debt. What do you do with that money? Well, we have WealthMax. See, our WealthMax experts are going to put together a comprehensive financial wealth plan for you and your family. They're going to introduce you to our self-banking system, our private reserve account, which is the best way to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free with no risk of loss. Imagine that. We're going to introduce you to our land banking concept where you could buy land 20-40% below market value. You could own the dirt on the path of growth like the big box stores who set up shop before everybody else comes on dirt price. We have other aspects of this component that's being added on in the next 30 days where you can leverage it without paying more. Because all it costs is $3 a day. Did you spend $3 today? Yes, most likely. $79.97 a month for you and your spouse to have the most comprehensive financial service, not just for credit, because credit is the symptom, not the problem. See, most people have bad credit because they paid too much on taxes, they got debt, they have cash flow problems. A lot of people say, I want to fix my credit, but just fixing your credit is not going to get it. You need to fix everything so that your credit does not become bad, you're no longer buried in debt, and you have cash flow. That's what this membership does, and it's huge. If you see the value in this service, guess what? It's a natural tendency to share with others. And when you do, you're going to get paid very, very well. Let me share with you the opportunity for those who are interested. Give me about 5 more minutes. We're going to go over some money. Guys, as you share this membership, and most people, again, as I stated in the beginning, people need this. They're trying to figure it out on their own. They're YouTubing it. Get the experts. And when you share it with them, you put yourself in a position to make guaranteed immediate leverage, residual, and passive bonus income. All that. We get paid 10 different ways, guys. We get paid on a daily, weekly, and a monthly basis. Let me break this down. I'm not going to go over all 10 different ways. I'll breeze over some. I'll emphasize a few. Now, we get paid when you market this membership to an individual. You get a 50% commission. Collect $79.97, you make $40. Is that good or is that good? Your first 3 members, you get, once you sign up 3 members, now your personal membership is free. And then on your 4th member on, you get $40, $40, $40, $40. But as they maintain their membership, you're getting a $10 monthly residual income. You get bills every month. You need to get residuals every month. Money chasing after you. And the cool part is your customers can get their membership for free, which means they stay on the books and the residuals continue to come. So you want to share this, your customers, man, share this with everybody. Get your 3, get your 5, get your 100 customers that you referred. Eventually, the thing is, they become partners because they're like, wait a minute, I could be getting that $40. It's what it is. But once they offer this to people, you're getting $40, $40, $40. Leverage and residual income, guys. That's the only way to be able to travel the beaches of the world and not worry about going back to work. It's a beautiful thing. Now, here's the deal. We could build a team. Nothing magnificent takes place without a team being assembled. You find 3 of your core players, individuals that you want to do business with and want to do business with you. They sign up and join the team. You get a momentum bonus of $150. And everything we do, we duplicate. That's why we keep it very simple. We invite people on these webinars. We do profit parties. We got videos. We don't do a lot of selling and telling and all that stuff. We share. So we show these folks how to share, and they bring on their 3 individuals. You make another $450. You just made $600 by helping 3 to get 3. And once you do this, now you position yourself with one outside customer to make $600 every month. Guaranteed. We'll talk about that. And we'll duplicate it again, help those three to get three. Now you're making another $900. So you do this, you make $1,500 in a momentum bonus. The company gives you 90 days to do it. We strive to get it done in 30. And it's a beautiful thing. When you do this right here, you're in a presidential club, you're in an area director club. I'll share that with you right now. So every time you personally bring people in, you get $50, and every time you move up in the ranks, they add more money all the way up to $125. As your team brings on folks, you're going to get anywhere up to $75 for every partner that your team bring on. As your team sells memberships, you also get a residual off of their memberships, up to $8 in a residual. When I showed you three to get three, that's an area director. As an area director, you make $95 every time you personally bring people on going forward. You get $45 every time people on your team brings on folks inside your codes. And you get $3.50 for every residual member that's being sold. Guys, this compensation plan is ridiculous. This thing be adding up. You're like, where'd that money come from? And you want that, where'd that come from money? That's also in the presidential club. I'll show you what that is in just a few moments. We also get a 25% check match on all the earnings of your personally enrolled financial director. Imagine when you go to work tomorrow, your boss says, hey, listen, I love what you're doing. We are looking to expand. Anyone that's sharp like you, who you recruit into our job, if we hire them, every time they get paid, we're going to give you 25% of their paycheck. How many folks would you invite to that job? That's very lucrative. And that's exactly what we have here. It doesn't exist at a job, by the way. All right? They might give you a referral bonus, but they're not going to pay you every 25% on every dollar. And then we have our car bonus, guys. We have our luxury vehicle club, 3 tiers, $500, $1,250, $3,000. You don't have to buy a new car. You don't got to get a black Benz, white BMW. If you have a vehicle, this money is paid into your bank account. You use it accordingly. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a guaranteed income. Guys, I love this guaranteed income. It's guaranteed. You can set a budget on a guaranteed income. Each person who comes on board as a partner is the equivalent of 3 points. When they get the membership, it's 2 points. The website is 1 point. So you have 9 points here with Lisa, Jenny, and John. You now make $5 a day guaranteed. Now that's with you having one outside customer, $150 a month. That's the equivalent of about $35,000 to $40,000 in the bank, paying you a 5% interest on a monthly basis. What's easier, finding 3 people out of the millions who are out of work or underemployed, or saving up $40,000? Guys, 3 people, they're looking. We just got to get them. Listen, guys, we duplicate everything. So you have your 3 who goes and get 3. Now you got $20 a day, $600 a month, and we just keep helping people get to $600. Let's help folks find their 12. Next thing you know, you're making $900, $3,000, $6,000. Now you're making $30,000 as you build your team out. And it's built out not by just what you do, but what you started, and it continues to duplicate. Remember when I said presidential club? Those same points, those 3 points accumulated to 250, gives you 500 on top of what I just went over. And as it continues to accumulate all the way up to $100,000, that's a millionaire. Most people, when you say, how do I become a millionaire? That's $83,333.33 a month. You're a millionaire, cash flowing millionaire. See, most people who call themselves millionaires are millionaires. I call them paper millionaires. They're paper millionaires because it's their house, it's their cars and what have you. But if you're cash flowing 6 figures a month, oh yeah, you're a millionaire. You're a cash flowing millionaire, which is pretty cool. And then along with that, you match a 50% of folks you help get to the presidential club as well. As I wrap this up, guys, I want to go into a 6-figure formula. I'm talking to the go-getters, and you are a go-getter. It's just a decision. It's whatever it takes. If you say, hey, I'm going to recruit 12 people in these next 30 days, and you can do it based on the activity that you're willing to put in. So now you recruit 12 people, you took yourself to $600. 7,200. You have created momentum. And now those 12 go out, let's just say they get 5 and 3, and those 3 get 2. You have 612 people. All you need is 584. You're now making 200 a day, 6,000 a month. Did you hear me? 584 people, 6 G's a month. Guaranteed. That's your floor. But you also qualify in the Presidential Club for 2,500. So that's 8,500. You're a 6-figure earner. Guaranteed, 6-figure guaranteed income. This is without pushing volume memberships every single month. We sell memberships, but you're making this money despite memberships by just building your business and creating the environment of believers in this movement. Did you hear what I just said? You can make $8,500 a month without trying to push volume, PV, BV, and XYZs and all that. That's huge. And not only that, you qualify for the 3rd tier of our vehicle club. So they're going to drop $3,000 into your bank account. And most people, that's $11,500. You can live a pretty decent life, even up in expensive Connecticut. $11,500. You live in that upper class. I guess, Connecticut is expensive as all get out. But you see, there's a difference, and I'm gonna leave this alone. There's a difference in 11,500 passive residual and 11,500 grinding it out. So once you build that passive residual, that money tastes a lot better than the grinding for 11,500. Guys, how do you get started? It's $99 to get started. $40 a month is your website for you to build and track and build, your business. You have access to of course, the state-of-the-art, very lucrative compensation, and then the membership for $79.97. That's for you and your spouse. So altogether, you're investing $228.97. Guys, that's ridiculous. That is awesome. The price point is perfect. You can come up with $230 to build a 6-7-figure income. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. They turn in that daggone flat screen TV. Whatever it takes. You'll go back and get it once you get $1,500. Take your stimulus money. $228 is only 16.8% of your $1,400 stimulus check. So if you took that 16.8% of your stimulus check and you turned it into, you take $228, you help 3 people to do the same and help 3 people to 3 people, you just made $1,500, so you turned $1,400 and you doubled it up. Is that good or what? And now you're positioned to make no less than $600 a month guaranteed every month. Oh yeah, you want to take that 16.8% of your stimulus check and invest it into an asset called MWR Financial. Ladies and gentlemen, we guarantee your success. If you follow our plan of action and our strategies and experts are not able to save or make you money in the first 30 days, MWR Financial is going to give you a full refund. Now, you got to follow the systems. You got to get on with the experts. They got to say, hey, we can't give you an instant pay raise. We can't improve your credit. That's not the case. We can be bold about this because we know it works. So now it's time to make a decision. You're either a 3, you're a 2, you're a 1. And it's okay whichever one you are. Again, remember, my job is simply to share, and we want to just collect decisions. So a 3 is a person who says, I'm out, I'm not interested. Sounds good, it's great, but my money is good. I got great credit. I'm a millionaire already. We had someone say that. I don't know a millionaire who don't want to make more millions, but hey. But more importantly, most millionaires want to help others become millionaires, and this can be a philanthropy project for you, whereas how you became a millionaire, others probably can't do it, and now you can show them how to do it with this. I have partners who are very successful who's in network marketing for the ability to help others. But that's just that. Send a 3 if you're a 3. and just refer people you know to the person who shared this with you. Number two is a person who says, hey, I want that membership. I need it immediately. Send it to, we'll get with you right away, get you signed up. It's only about less than 10 minutes to get you in the system, and we can get you going with the experts. And the number one is the person who says, yes, I have been looking and praying for business, something that can help me, one, improve my finances, and two, build a business by helping people improve their finances. What other noble cause can it be? This is a movement, guys. We are changing generations going forward. Most people are suffering financially. Most marriages are being destroyed due to finances. Most people are dying of heart attack, heart disease because of stress caused by what? Finances. Most arguments start from what? Finances. Let's show people how to get control of their finances, get money out of the way, and make the world a better place. That's what we do. So with that being said, I thank you, and I want to welcome you in advance to the MWR Financial family, a part of our amazing team, Team Freedom. And we look forward to working with those who want to work with us. Now is the time for you to take the next step and change your life forever. Rich people make decisions fast and change them slow. Poor people make decisions slow and change them often. Don't be slothful in this decision. Decide to move and let us circle up around you and help you to win. Thank you again. Get back with Miss Deandra. Get back with Sean. Whoever invited you this information, Miss Burrows, I think she had some folks come in. Make sure you get back with them. And if you are a guest of mine or you're on my Facebook page, get back with me so we can get you set up. I'll make sure I put my contact information inside my YouTube page and my social media platforms. Thank you guys so very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.